Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all doing great today. I'm Kevin, and today I am super excited to share everything I know about Neuro Surge. I'm so glad you found this video because what I'm about to share might just change your life like it changed mine. If you stick around for this whole video, you're going to understand why I'm so excited about it. But before we dive in, if you're interested in trying Neuro Surge, only purchase through the official website. I've placed the official website link in the description below. Make sure you get it from there because that's the only place you'll get the real deal with the money-back guarantee. Now, let me paint you a picture of where I was 3 months ago. Picture this. I'm standing in my kitchen, holding my car keys, completely frozen because I cannot remember what I was about to do. Not just forgot for a second. I mean, totally blank. This wasn't the first time either. It was happening every single day. I'd walk into rooms and forget why. I'd meet someone and their name would vanish from my brain instantly. My wife would tell me something important in the morning, and by lunch, it was gone. Completely gone. I felt like I was losing my mind, and I'm only 35 years old. The worst part was work. I'd sit at my computer, trying to focus on a simple task, and my brain would just refuse. It was like trying to think through thick fog. I'd read emails 3 times and still not understand them. Meetings were torture because I couldn't keep track of what anyone was saying. My productivity tanked. My confidence disappeared. Coffee wasn't helping anymore. I'd drink cup after cup, but all it did was make me jittery without clearing the fog. Energy drinks were even worse. Sure, I'd get a burst of energy for an hour, then crash so hard I could barely keep my eyes open. I was trapped in the cycle of fog, caffeine, crash, repeat. I tried everything else too. More sleep didn't help. Exercise didn't help. Meditation apps just made me realize how scattered my thoughts really were. I even tried those brain training games, but they just frustrated me more when I couldn't improve. Nothing was working, and I was getting desperate. Then one night, I was scrolling online, looking for anything that might help, and I came across Neuro Surge. At first, I almost scrolled past it. Another brain supplement making big promises? Yeah, right. But something made me stop and actually read about it. Here's what really sold me. Neuro Surge uses natural ingredients that have been studied for brain health. Not crazy chemicals or stimulants. Just plants and nutrients that help your brain work better naturally. And get this, it's completely stimulant-free. No caffeine, no crash, no staying up all night because you took it too late. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me tell you what actually happened when I started taking it. I ordered my first bottle and it arrived a few days later. The instructions were simple. 2 capsules every morning with breakfast. That's it. No complicated routine, no special diet required. Just 2 capsules with food and water. The first few days, I didn't notice much. Maybe I had a tiny bit more energy, but nothing dramatic. Honestly, part of me thought I'd wasted my money. But I kept taking it because they said to be patient. Real results take time. By the end of the first week, something subtle shifted. I realized I wasn't hitting that afternoon wall as hard. Usually by 2 o'clock, my brain would completely shut down. But that week, I stayed somewhat alert until evening. It wasn't dramatic, but it was something. Week 2 brought the first real sign that this stuff was working. The brain fog started to thin out. Not completely, but enough that I noticed. I could actually complete a task without getting distracted 5 times. When my wife talked to me, I could follow the conversation without my mind wandering. Small victories, but they felt huge to me. By week 3, other people started noticing. My boss mentioned I seemed more engaged in meetings. My wife said I was remembering things she told me. A coworker asked if I'd gotten more sleep because I seemed sharper. I hadn't changed anything else. Just those 2 capsules every morning. Week 4 was when I really started to believe. The constant mental exhaustion that had been my companion for years began to fade. I woke up with a clearer head. Tasks that used to take me hours because I couldn't focus now took normal amounts of time. I wasn't forgetting why I walked into rooms anymore. But here's where it gets really good. Around the 2-month mark, something clicked. It wasn't gradual anymore. It was like someone turned the lights on in my brain. The fog didn't just thin out, it disappeared. For the first time in years, I could think clearly from morning to night. My memory came back in a big way. Not perfect memory, but reliable memory. I remembered names, faces, conversations, tasks, appointments. All the normal stuff that I'd been struggling with for so long. It felt like getting a piece of myself back that I didn't even realize was missing. The energy transformation was incredible too. But this wasn't the fake, jittery energy from caffeine. This was real, sustained mental energy. I could focus for hours without feeling drained. No afternoon crush. No desperate need for coffee or naps. Just steady, reliable brain power all day long. By month 3, I felt like a completely different person. The guy who used to forget everything? Gone. The person who couldn't focus through a simple email? History. I was sharp, clear, and mentally energized in a way I hadn't felt since my 20s. Work became enjoyable again because I could actually do it well. Conversations with my wife improved because I was present and engaged. Even simple things like reading a book or watching a movie were better because I could follow along without my mind constantly wandering. Now, I need to be straight with you. This isn't magic. You can't take Neuro Surge and then treat your body like garbage. You still need decent sleep. You still need to eat real food sometimes. But when you combine Neuro Surge with basic self-care, the results are incredible. Also, everyone's different. My timeline might not be your timeline. Some people notice changes faster, some take longer. The key is consistency. Take it every single day. Give it time to work. Don't expect overnight miracles because that's not how real solutions work. Here's something else I love about this company. They're so confident in Neuro Surge that they offer a 6-month guarantee. Think about that. 6 full months to try it and see if it works for you. If it doesn't, you get every penny back. No questions, no hassle. Price-wise, when I calculated what I was spending on coffee, energy drinks, and all those other Band-Aid solutions, Neuro Surge actually saves me money. Plus, you can't put a price on having your brain back. Being able to think clearly, remember things, and have energy all day, that's priceless. The best part is there are no weird side effects. I didn't get jittery or anxious. No stomach problems. No trouble sleeping. The only thing I noticed was maybe feeling a bit relaxed if I took it later in the day, so I stick to morning doses. That's it. Just natural brain support without the downsides. Look, I know you might be skeptical. I was too. Another supplement promising to fix your brain? Sure, but here's the thing. What if it actually works? What if 3 months from now, you could be free from brain fog? What if you could remember things easily again? What if you had mental energy that lasted all day? That's exactly where I am now. 3 months ago, I was struggling with constant fog, terrible memory, and zero mental energy. Today, I'm sharp, focused, and mentally energized from morning to night. My work improved. My relationships improved. My whole life improved because my brain finally works the way it should. If you're tired of forgetting things, if you're sick of brain fog, if you're done with mental exhaustion, you owe it to yourself to try Neuro Surge. Remember, if you want to try Neuro Surge yourself, make sure you get it from the official website. I've put the link in the description below. That's the only place to get the real product with the full guarantee. Don't get scammed by knockoffs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.